Welcome to Adobe XD Web Design video. Here is our YouTube channel where we show you how to create beautiful Adobe XD Web Design videos, Adobe XD tutorials, and app UI design tutorials. A lot of design tutorials are on this channel, guys. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. So, without any further ado, let me fire up my Adobe XD. We'll be talking about Adobe XD Web Design in this video. And in the previous video, I explained to you Adobe XD for beginners. If you are a complete beginner on Adobe XD, I would suggest you watch that first. You can see that on our channel. So on this video, we'll be designing a website. So that's why you have Adobe XD Web Design. So to do that is very simple. You just have an idea of the website you want to design, and then just go ahead. All these tools are all you need, and with them you can never go wrong or find any other thing outside of this application. So the first thing I'll be doing is to create some text. So I'll just go ahead and create just basic home, about us, just common text that you and I know. Then, just like I mentioned in the previous video, when you have a tool selected here, the options at the right hand side will be different. Also, if you select different object on the artboard, the options at the right hand side will be different. So for this text, I want to increase the size, so I'm just going to select it. Then come over here to under where we have text. Now I'm going to increase that to 30. Hit enter. Perfect. Something else that I would like to do is I can change the font type here. Maybe I want to use script, or I want to use Ravi, or probably I want to use Rockwell. I can change the font type just around it. Also, I can increase the size by dragging up and down. So as you can see, the size is 37. I think I like that. So the other thing I want to do here is to duplicate this particular text. To do that, you can just right click, and then there are several ways you can select it. I think it's under edit. You can click on duplicate, then you have a duplicate. You can drag it out. Under edit, if you look at it, that's Ctrl D as well. You can use Ctrl D as a shortcut to duplicate. So this duplicate, now I'm just going to double click on it, and I'm going to change it to let's say showcase. Now I'm going to duplicate this showcase now using Ctrl D. Drag it here. Now I'm going to change this to we have showcase, probably just contact, and it is as simple as that, guys. Now we have created a little menu for our design. Something else that is very important is to have a logo for your website. So I'm just going to have a logo probably at the far right here, and this particular website, I'm designing it for a a furniture website. So I can say for funny dot kiosk. So we want to use this as a logo, and oftentimes the logo should be bigger than every other text, especially the menu, because this is an important part of the design or the web page. This, I'm going to reduce the size to maybe 50. Perfect. And then let's have it have a very nice part of the page here. All of this can be at the far right, while this one can be at the far left. Perfect. The other thing that I want to show is how to import pictures. So I've gone to unsplash.com to download this beautiful picture. So this is so to insert it into your Adobe XD, you can just drag from the download location and then put it, just drop it there, and there you have it. So this, I want to use it in my design, so I'll reduce the size a little, probably just reduce the size further, and then I can have it here. Perfect. So the next thing I want to do is After inserting this, I'm going to create, I want to create a rectangle over this, and the rectangle will contain some text. To create a rectangle, just click on the rectangle tool and you can just put that just around there. Actually, I want to shift everything back inwards. And this I'm just going to reduce the size. Likewise, I'm going to reduce the border color of this. There you have it. Now I want to do something interesting with this rectangle. I want it to be glass movies. There's this design type or trend called glass movies, and to do that is very simple. Oftentimes you just need to give this different give it a linear gradient color coming from probably some white up to this, and then once you have that, we are going to go over to this. You want to change this blurriness to object blur, something like that. Then you can reduce the opacity, increase the opacity, or yeah, you can reduce the opacity here as well. Also, I think it's background blur, sorry. Yeah, we'll be using background blur, and then you can play around with all of this here, guys. You can play around with this till you get the perfect glass movie design that you want. Also, you can also play around with the opacity as well. I think this is cool. This is the kind of stuff that I want. So I'm going to lock these two layers. Just right click and lock. Click over them and click on lock because I want to put a text over there. So I will be using this, making duplicate from this again, Ctrl D, then dragging it out. If you notice, it is below the rectangle, so you can come over to your layer section here and just drag it above the rectangle. Now it is above. So now I'm going to change the content here to get the best furniture of your dreams. Cool. So that's our selling point, guys. That's our selling point. However, I want to do something interesting here. I want this to be from one of the colors here. The color of this text, I want it to be from one of these. And since this is a white background, it will go well with this one. Should be a dark color, maybe a dark brown. So that's what I want to do. So I'm just going to select the text like that. Now I can select one of the dominant colors here. Perfect. I think that's okay. Also, I can make this very bold by changing the font weight. That's also perfect. I think that's looking cool. Now you can see it is so simple to design Adobe. It is so simple to make Adobe XD Web Design, because just if you know how to use all these tools, that's all you need. In fact, and these tools are so simple to use. Once you create an object with one of these, just come to select again and you get the different options on how to use the object. It is as simple as that. And then we can just include a call to action maybe around it, or we can just leave it as this and this. Okay, if you can do this, you can create any other designs on Adobe XD. And with that, we have come to the end of this particular video, guys. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. Bye.